y'all, Alicia here from Turning Tides Tarot, coming at you with one of these late night readings. If you hear it in the early morning, good morning. Yeah, or whatever time, wherever you are, whatever space. For me, it's late night. We're gonna cleanse the energy here. We're gonna ring the bowl and call in spirit, and then we're gonna get a reading. I was actually just dyeing my hair. Y'all will probably see it soon. I'm really excited to put new colors in. And I kept hearing, I have nothing left to say to you. Like in a very like serious tone. Like I am reading here right now on someone, okay, who really, okay, somebody is in your energy. Someone's trying to get your attention. Somebody's waiting for you. I feel like waiting for you to contact them or something. Like, I don't know. It feels like somebody's like really wanting to talk to you right now. And I feel like they're expecting you, or they're trying to get your attention so that you contact them. They're not coming towards you. They're just in your energy, all up in your vibe. And I feel like you're standing at this gate, like, I guess gatekeeping. You're gatekeeping your energy, which is good because you're like standing at this gate, whoever's reading this is, okay? And you're like, I have nothing left to say to you. Okay, like I really don't. Just it's done. Like it's over. I have nothing left. Like I feel like I'm speaking to somebody and I'm picking up on someone's energy here in our tribe that's just like really not interested. Okay. Like I'm like in a space where it's crossed over some type of line or boundary, or just like you've had enough. Like you just don't fucking care anymore. I feel like you have just like wanted to distance yourself from this person for so long, like it just whatever, because you're coming from this space of like, I honestly have nothing left to say. Like I fucking said it. I said it all, and there's nothing left to say. So don't even bother trying to get my attention, because even if I see it, I'm not going to give it. Like, I'm not going to respond to it. I'm not going to engage with it. I'm not going to participate in this, whatever this is. Like, you had your chance. You have many chances, and you decided against it. You made choices after choices, or no choices, or whatever you were doing. It was just not on my vibe anymore. And this is like the energy. I'm really picking it up. Okay. It's like, we're just not at the same space anymore. We're just not, like whoever you are that I'm standing in your shoes right now, in your energy. That's what it feels like to me. It's like, I am channeling some of your energy. Okay. Not the other person's. I am channeling theirs, but I'm channeling your energy stronger. Because you're just like, you know what? I've had enough. I feel like it's very interesting. I feel like, this person was very immature. I feel like this person was playing games. This person didn't know what they wanted. This person, you know what? It's like you look at them now and you're like, whatever. It's not even about what they were, what they weren't. It's like they're a young soul. Okay. They gotta be, because there's no other answer. This person needs to go out and play and do their thing and have more experiences. They are not cooked. They are not ready. They are not ready. And that it just is what it is. And I feel like the person I'm channeling right now is come to this space, this time and space of acceptance to that, like just it is what it is. Like, okay, cool. Okay, I'm done. I'm far above that right now. And it's not like a ranking system. It's just you've gone further along. You have evolved higher, or you're resonating on a different vibration now. So like it is what it is. You're not even, I don't know. I feel like something recently just clicked for you. Like you're like, okay, if that's what you want to do, if those are the games you want to play, or if that's how you operate, if that's who you are, and there's no like, just that's it. I know myself. I know my identity. Okay, whatever. Go do it then. I feel like there's this energy of like, okay, so you're not looking to learn and grow and evolve and like do the things. You're just go have fun, young one. It's kind of more like that. You're looking at this person like, okay, it's not, I'm not saying that you don't have love for them. I'm not saying, I feel like you do. And this is the epitome really of unconditional love. Because I feel like when you see that person, you still have love for them, whatever. It's just, you're not, it's for this lifetime. I'm talking to the people right now. I'm channeling a message. I'm channeling a person that has realized that in this lifetime is just not what it's supposed to be. Okay. I feel like the experience happened, you've learned, you've grown. It's been, you've done all the things and you're just done. You're done. You're cooked. You're up to you may have, I feel like for some of you may have like jumped timelines even. Like, so they're going to go off and operate and do the things that they need to do, which is great. And it's fun and it's wonderful. It's good for them. Like, whatever they do, I just don't feel like you care anymore. You're over here on a different timeline about to experience something new and beautiful. If you aren't already there, I feel like you're on a glow up timeline. And for your soul, like the soul level, right? You have learned and mastered some of the things that you've come to this incarnation on planet Earth to learn. Like you've been doing you've been doing your work. And it's funny, it's like you've been traveling along, like this is supposed to be a tarot reading. I haven't even touched the cards yet. It's just a straight channel, whatever's flowing out right now. And it's like you've already had your stops along your journey. And what happens as we progress through life, I mean, it's a series of lessons. It's a series of different scenarios, and we learn from each thing or whatever, or we don't and we repeat it. So that's what happens. I feel like this person is still needing to repeat some lessons. Okay. They're not there yet. I feel like whoever the energy I'm channeling, you are there. You're ready. You've learned a lesson. You've done it. You may have repeated it 1,000 times too. I mean, it could have been for lifetimes as far as you really know or remember, right? Like the possibility is there. It could have been something you finally just mastered. And now your energy has shifted and you're off in a completely different direction. Okay. And again, you're not sending love or anything like that. It's just you have nothing left to say. And that's how this whole thing started. You have nothing left to say to this person. Okay. I do feel like you wish them well, but I mean, I was gonna get a reading on it. It's so funny. I sat down here and I don't always need the cards, right? I don't always need the cards to channel a message. And I suppose that's the way it wanted to come out tonight, but I am gonna ring the bowl. My intention originally, wow, how long have I been? Well, okay, so 7 minutes. Um, Originally, I was going to come in and do a reading and see, like, okay, like you're standing at this gate, right? Going back to the beginning, you're standing at this gate. This person's trying to get your attention. They're trying to say something to you. And yeah, I mean, maybe you want to hear them out. So if you want to hear them out, stay tuned, we'll hear them out and see what they have to say. If not, I mean, I don't know, I'm just channeling your baddie energy. Okay, I really am. Because you truly have nothing. Like you are stating to this person, I have nothing left to say to you. But that doesn't mean that you're not willing to listen to them state their case. Okay. Because I feel like that's what this is. This person is trying to get your attention. Well, it could be one of two things. I mean, hold up. It could be one of two things. So this person is either coming in to state their case, or you're just going to sit back and watch this person play a game. Like, you know what I mean? This person might like honestly be like catfishing or like something evil and awful. Like, like, I don't know what I mean. Like either they're doing that and there's some kind of narcissist or something where it's like malicious. This is a game to them. They're trying to control you, yada, 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 all of that. It could be a case of that where this person is coming back or trying to get back in your energy because they've been wounded. Like, their ego took a hit when you decided you were no longer going to be, their toy or whatever, right? So you breaking free from that would have triggered a narcissistic type of individual. Stay with me. Or it could be somebody who's coming in clearly to state their case. Okay. I feel like we're in Mercury retrograde and I feel like it could go either way. It really depends on you and your situation, right? So apply the energy how it fits, apply the message how it fits. Okay. Because that's what tarot really is. It's for you to interpret the messages. We communicate the feeling that we feel as best to our ability as readers. It really is hard to put feelings into words, Anyways, let's do the thing. I'm calling on Spirit with so much gratitude and so much love. I'm asking for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, let's find out what this person is wanting to say, and then we'll find out if they're stating their case or what they're doing or who they are, whose energy we're picking up on. Okay. I'm stuck in my own head. That's hilarious to me. You know what? I'm going to splice it in. I'm going to write this down. What are we at? 10:52. I'm going to splice it in because I was honestly, tonight I went down to the ocean earlier, just to get outside. But anyways, I just got outside, went to the ocean, and I pulled a card out of this deck, and it was, I'm stuck in my own head. And it was going to be like whatever. I'll put it on TikTok and then I'll extend it. And anyway, so I was like coming back to extend it tonight. That was my plan. And then I was overtaken with this energy of somebody being like, you know what? I got nothing to say to you. I've got nothing to say to you. Like get out of my energy. I really, there is this, like, you might hear them state their case, you may know that their case is whatever, like you're not, you don't believe it, whatever, you just might watch them, perform basically. And then, you're just like, I got nothing left to say, right? I got nothing left to say to you. But anyways, and it's funny that the same energy came out as what I was originally going to do a reading for tonight. So I feel like that's funny. I'll show you the clip. But I probably already did by now. But anyways, let's get some tarot on it. This person is stuck in their head. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you. Look at that. They're in their feelings. They're in their feelings. I don't know if you're Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you're just in that energy of being like a very loving, empathic, feminine energy. Somebody who who's extremely loyal, like even to a fault, like very loving, very giving, very passionate, very all the things, full of emotion, full of love, and oftentimes takes risks in love. Like people don't talk too much about that with the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is like ready and open and willing and wears their heart on their sleeve. You know what I mean? Like they're very, I don't want to call them naive or innocent really, in a way where they're just like, they still believe in love, right? Whereas like when the Queen of Cups has a little bit more maturing to do, and then they turn into the King of Cups as somebody who knows when it's right to do that, and when it's appropriate to wear your heart on your sleeve, and when it's appropriate not to. I keep mixing up my words. It's Mercury retrograde. Okay. So anyway, I feel like you are this Queen of Cups here. I saw the Four of Wands underneath. I couldn't help it. What's underneath that? The moon. Yeah, very much in emotional energy. Honestly, we are still picking up on Pisces full moon energy. We really are. Okay. We're still in it. It must have been very strong. But anyway, with the Four of Wands, it's just telling me that you are really happy with where you're at right now. You feel like you have a very firm, foundation, right? Like you're happy, you got happy home life, that's kind of what it is. It's like, you look around and you're like, wow, I really do have it all. And you're feeling great. Like you're in this attitude of gratitude. You're ready for the new, you're shedding a skin, shedding the old, it's like, I just feel like a very positive energy around you. So again, maybe some of you have literally jumped timelines. Some of you may have recently, right? And you're just like, wow, it was a timeline where I was vibing on maybe a little bit denser energy or lower vibration, and you feel like you've made some type of leap or jump, and it's like, okay, I'm like, I'm feeling good again. I'm back to where I should be. Like you've regained your sense of self and stability and all these things, right? So it's very happy for you. It feels like that. Now, it doesn't mean that you don't get into your feelings or your emotions or dive deep into that energy, or maybe that it doesn't mean that the Piscean full moon didn't affect you either. I feel like you've been deep in your feelings lately too. Everyone has been, right? It's not just people who watch this reading or people who, you know what I mean, believe in tarot or astrology. It's everybody is affected right now in this way. People are getting into their feelings. It's just that time. It's just that season, you know? And we have somebody here, you know, this person who's stuck in their head. We have somebody here wanting to fight for the connection after rejecting the freaking golden opportunity. You know, sometimes when I see the Four of Cups, y'all, sometimes I think to myself, just take the fucking cup. You know, like, and I know, like, I usually don't just drop F-bombs and whatever, but that's real. That's me. When I look at that, I'm like, why don't you just take the fucking cup? Like, it's a golden opportunity. Like, you're dumb for just like totally looking at the past and worried about what happened before. And like, there's something here standing right in front of you. Like, are you stupid? You know, like, that's how I feel about the Four of Cups, you know? And it's like, you know, or you can look at it in a different way where you're looking at it from your perspective, you know, because I feel like at one point you did offer your beautiful cup of love, right, to this person, and they were like all hiding, you know, totally, you know, acting undercover or whatever. Like, I'm getting here focused on the past or focused on something else, focused on maybe even more than one option. They're like, oh, well, I got 3. Thanks. I'm good. I don't need your golden cup from some magic hand from the sky. Like, I don't need this blessed opportunity. I'm good with this low vibe and low hanging fruit. What's that? No, that looks pretty special. No, I don't want it. You know, so this person is, that's where they were. It's kind of a, you know, whatever it is. Look at what it leads to. Look at where they're at now, you know. 3 of Swords. They're in pain because of this. Yeah, like, what are you doing, right? But whatever, it is what it is. They are stating their case. This person, we have our answer, folks. I know we were talking about, you know, the possibilities of who could show up in this reading, whose energy this truly is. But it does look like somebody here who's going to try to state their case to you. All right. They're going to try to state their case. This person has been stuck in their head probably because they're trying to figure out what the hell they want to say, you know, or thinking about, you know, probably everything. This person's like over analyzing to the core. There it is. Okay, so that's just confirmation for me. I'll share it with you. The Queen of Cups in the world, wrapping up cycles, you know, jumping timelines, freaking being over it, you know, like being over it. So now, yeah, you're, I don't know, you're over it. They're stuck in their head. I guess, to put it in a nutshell. They're stuck in their head. You're over it. What do we have? The Page of Cups. Yeah. I just feel like this person was really immature. I feel like this person was playing games with you, to be honest. Listening to people around them, listening to others' opinions, like just somebody who's very like childish, right? Somebody who is easily influenced. I'm getting it as well, like easily swayed by popular opinion, this person, you know, at one point anyways. And I feel like people were saying, oh, don't do that, don't do that. And so they didn't do that. Whatever. Whatever. This person's childish. Like we were talking about them being a young soul. So they operate from a young soul space, right? Where it's just like, okay, you're still like in your adolescence, it feels like, you know? It feels that way. It feels like you're still playing games. You know, I also did another pull, and it's funny because I was meaning for it to be 2 separate readings I was gonna do out of it. And the other one was I was playing hard to get. You know, anyways, the other one was I was playing hard to get. I was like, I feel like these 2 are kind of like the same kind of vibe, right? It's like this person thought, yeah, I don't know. This person thought they would get you hooked on them. This person, you know, thought that if they got you to fall in love with them, then they were good. They didn't have to do anything more than that. You know, that you'd just be there. I feel like they expected you to continuously be there. And they're like, well, they feel like they've already made their decision. I feel like they're going to come at you. Yeah, look at they've made their decision and this pops up. I feel like they're going to come towards you. And I feel like they're going to, you know, I feel like they know now that you were the ideal person for them. They've made a decision. Okay, so that's great. That's well and good. Again, I'm picking up on the feminine energy who's like, okay, like, I still have nothing to say. So what are you going to show me? What are you going to say? What are you going to do? You know, and I feel like that's probably what they're stuck in their head about, right? That's probably what they're all worried about. Yeah, Tower. Okay, all this fell out. I'm going to take it. We have a 10 of Wands coming up in the reverse, which is somebody who's like wanting to drop the burden, wanting to, put down the load they've been carrying, whatever stress that was. They want to drop it. Okay. We have the Tower in reverse, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups again, Temperance, and Death in reverse. Okay. Well, first, the reason why I laugh, sorry, I had to take in the energy. I'm looking at it and I'm picking up the feeling. And I'm like, yeah, they're going to tell you, they're going to come in here and they're going to say, like, look, you are my everything. Like, you are my ideal in love, right? They're going to try to come at you, sweet and, kind of, I don't know if it's flirty. I just feel like it's sweet. They're going to try to communicate here with you, but it's not enough. Like it's sweet, but it's not enough. Like they're just not there. They're not ready. They're not cooked, okay? Again, they're going to say to you, that you were my ideal. I've chosen you now. Now I choose you. And I feel like, well, that's why I laughed. I was like, I feel like you're going to say to them, well, I have nothing else to say. You want reconciliation, but I've already transmuted this whole experience. Like, I've already turned this pain into something powerful. I've already transmuted this energy. I've already, there isn't going to be a change here. They want a rebirth. They definitely want a rebirth. And we have they're going to try to show up as more mature. Like, it's not even that they're going to try to. It's like, I feel like you're kind of looking at it and you're like, well, no, that dream is dead. I'm over here with somebody who's like a lot more mature. Like I've had some type of rebirth. I've had some type of change happen in my life. And it's interesting. It's very interesting because it's not somebody who's like, oh yeah, when you anyway, it's not somebody who secretly wants this person back. It's not. I feel like you're done. You're tired. You're done. You're done. You're done. You've outgrown it. You're gone. You're done. It's over. Bye. Bye. You don't care. You're off to find this like King of Pentacles energy. Somebody who's stable, somebody who's grounded, somebody who's a lot more mature than this Page of Cups. An old soul. That's what you call the King of Pentacles. They've had a lot of life experience. They've had many, they've learned their lessons. They're grown. They're grown. They've got their ish together. They're grown. They're very generous with their time, energy. They're generous with their pentacle. Let's just say that's time, energy, effort, anything of value that they value. They're generous, right? Definitely. I don't even know if I'm going to post this reading. It's basically like, this person's going to come at you. They're going to say, they're stuck in their head, they're stuck in their head. And I feel like you're ready to drop it. Look at that. There's a 2 of Cups in reverse. Look at, you're ready to drop it. Like the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's not this. You feel like, okay, I may have felt this way, or I've rejected the connection, or I cut the ties. I burned the contract to the ground. Like whatever the case, whatever you did, there's not going to be, they don't want it to end. You're having a new beginning here. You're having a new beginning. They don't want it to end. But it is. You've put it down. You're done. This is not your divinely guided soulmate. And I feel like that's what I'm reading. It's somebody who realized, wow, I made a mistake. I made a mistake, and that's okay. We're all learning, we're all growing. Again, I'm not even like, there's no animosity towards this person. I just feel like a little bit of a funny energy where it's like, okay, you're stuck in your head, whatever. It's really nice to hear that. Maybe you're like, okay, that's great, like wonderful. But I actually now look at you completely differently than I did before. And I don't know if I can go back. And I feel like they want you to backpedal and stuff like that. They want you to, but I don't think that you are going to. I feel like you have truly, seriously let this situation go, let this person go. And I feel like you, not only is it like on to the next energy, but it's like I found somebody who kind of matches my vibe a little bit more, right? And I feel like the Queen of Cups is here. If you look at, the placement, I feel like the Queen of Cups is here kind of protecting that, protecting that. Yeah, I'm not, no, I'm good. I've come to peace. I've come to balance. I've got myself a king over here. We're good. You go have fun, young soul. You go have fun. But I don't think they're having fun right now. I feel like they're stuck in their head, okay, right? They're stuck in their own head. They were stuck in their own head. They're going to probably be stuck in their head in the future. So you're just basically saying, okay, go be stuck in your head. I'm going to be over here moving forward, moving on with my life, having a complete transformation. And, I feel like you're here for the change, right? I just want to clarify death in reverse. I just was called to do that, so I'm going to do it. I don't know whose reading this is. Is it yours? Let me know. I know it's a little bit different, but it is what it is. And it's kind of funny. I am going to use those other, this person was immature. They were playing games. They were doing all the things, playing hard to get, just, I don't know. They were coming at you like a teenage soul. I just heard that song, Teenage Dirtbag. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Anyways, yeah, okay. What is this death in reverse? I want to know that. Because I know the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, is like that you're not the one. I thought you were, but you're not the one. Here's that King of Coins coming up again. The King of Pentacles, Judgment. Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, Five of Swords. Okay, I am not laughing at anyone's... Oh, what's underneath Three of Coins? Yeah. Anyone's... Okay, it's just funny to me. I don't know. No one's life is funny. Please don't get triggered. It's just like, I have a sense of humor. Spirit's got a sense of humor. And it's like, whoever you are, I feel like you're not offended. You've got a sense of humor here too. And first of all, you're hella strong right now. We've got the strength energy, overcoming any toxic energy in your life. That's what it truly is. Releasing, letting go, whatever, moving on, right? So this person's like, you're like, look, you're not the one for me anymore, right? We've got that. I never thought, well, not that I never thought that. You used to think that, but you don't anymore, because you're like, I'm over here with this king. We've got the Two of Cups upright and Judgment. It's like, we've already made some final decisions here. We're we're good. This is my actual divinely guided soulmate. It wasn't you. Hey, I thought it was. Oh, that's okay. It's not, oh, well, it is what it is. I feel like you're happy. You've already made a final decision, or you will be in the future when this person comes back. Because I feel like they will. They'll come back. They're going to knock on your door, and you're the gatekeeper. That's what it is. You're going, whoever you are, Queen of Cups is the gatekeeper. It's like, nah, I got this beautiful new life happening over here. So we're good. So we're good. Yeah. I feel like that ship has freaking sailed, I was at port for a long time. But once it's gone, it's gone. Like, I just see, a ship over the horizon, like, bye. Anyways, yeah, it's a final decision, okay? Now it is going to leave this person, they're going to have to get to work. Good for them. They're going to go off and get to work. They're going to be in the regret. They're going to be stuck in their head. They're going to be living with the consequences, learning the lessons. You were here to teach them this lesson too, right? So you're here to teach them something. Maybe they were slower to learn it. You learned it, and what you were supposed to learn from them. They didn't learn what they were supposed to learn from you, so they gotta come back and do it again. They're gonna probably come back and do it again. They're a young soul, right? And I feel like whatever this was, it could have been for you, like this final lesson, or whatever the last lesson before you graduate and move on to the next timeline, to the next person, to the next. It feels really beautiful. It feels really nice where you're headed. So let's take a love oracle on where you're headed. I'm going to close out this reading, y'all. This has been a fun one. It's been a little bit off the wall, a little bit different. I'm so excited, actually. It's been the perfect amount of time as well, because I can rinse my hair. I've had hair dye sitting on it this whole time. I'm so stoked. I'm going two-tone. Yeah. Anyways, I love bright colors, so you'll see probably tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. See how it turns out. Anyways, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Hello, thank you, Spirit. Amazing. Okay, know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. You know that. And it's coming in if it's not here already. it's on its way in. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. So you can even feel that love right now, and that will actually draw the energy into you faster. Okay, just put it out there, right? Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. And unfortunately for this person, it's not them anymore. Okay, it's just not them anymore. Okay, it's not. It's this beautiful new connection, and I feel like you're totally here for it. So is spirit. Y'all, it's something nice. It's what you deserve and what your heart truly desires. Anyway, I'm sending you so much